Hello, trainees. Today we are going to learn about listening and body language. The objectives of the video are: after the session, you'll be able to define listening and active listening, state the importance of listening skill, explain the importance of gesture and posture in non-verbal communication. Let's begin. Listening. Listening is when trainees actively engage in receiving, making sense of, and responding to spoken or nonverbal messages. According to Emmert, 1994, listening also has the effect of making the other person feel valued, appreciated, interested, and respected. Everyday conversations become more significant and our relationships benefit when we listen attentively. Listening not only helps us develop better communication skills but also sets an example for others. Learning from what we hear is more effective than talking, and improving our listening skills can enhance our social, emotional, and professional success. Research shows that listening is indeed a skill that can be developed. Active listening. Active listening goes beyond merely understanding words. It involves considering various factors when interpreting a message. These factors include context, personal experiences, emotions, facial expressions, tone, volume, and rhythm. A simple spoken message may not convey the complete meaning. To truly understand, you need to take into account the broader context, your relationship with the speaker, their facial expressions, and how the message is delivered, and these factors add depth and nuance to the verbal message. AAA listening. Good listening is built on three basic skills: attitude, attention, and adjustment. These skills are known collectively as AAA listening. Attitude. Maintaining a positive attitude is crucial for effective listening. This attitude fosters an open mind and prepares the listener to mentally receive and absorb the information presented orally. Attention. Attention is essential to motivate individuals to concentrate actively. When you listen attentively, words enter your memory and are transformed into ideas as they are processed. Adjustment. Adapting your listening approach is valuable in extracting the information you want, regardless of the presentation style or potential distractions. This adaptability also encourages trainees to seek clarification by asking questions whether they find something unclear. Tips for active listening. To actively listen, position yourself to face the speaker. Your body language should convey your interest in their message. Sit upright or lean slightly forward to show that you're engaged through your posture. Maintain eye contact, but be mindful of the comfort level of you and the speaker. If you don't make any eye contact, it shows your disinterest in talk or conversation. Reduce external distractions by turning off the TV and mobile phones. Also, set aside any magazines or books you might be reading. This way, you can focus better on the conversation. Respond appropriately to indicate your understanding. Simple responses like really, oh, or what happened then demonstrate that you are actively listening. Concentrate entirely on what the speaker is saying. Avoid thinking about your own response while listening. Reduce internal distractions. If your own thoughts keep coming in, release them and redirect your attention to the speaker. Stay engaged in the conversation. Maintain an open mind. Avoid making assumptions about the speaker's thoughts. Stay receptive to their perspective. Get involved by asking questions for clarity, but wait until the speaker completes their thought. This way, you won't disrupt their flow. After asking questions, rephrase their point to confirm your understanding. For instance, say, "So you mean?" to ensure you have grasped their message correctly. Allow the speaker to finish what they want to say, even if it's a complaint or criticism directed at you. Wait until they have expressed their thoughts and then respond or defend yourself if needed. Patience is key. Refrain from offering advice unless the speaker requests it. Respect their need for guidance and wait for them to seek your input. Gesture. Purposeful body movement complements verbal communication by conveying an idea. This can involve movements like eye contact, head nods, hand gestures, or facial expressions intended to convey or emphasize the message. However, excessive or repetitive movements can become mannerisms, so it's important to use them in moderation. Posture. Always stand in front of the class while teaching. Supervise the learning activity. Never stand showing your back to the class. Break repetitiveness and make use of humor. Always make the trainees laugh with proper learning. Let's quickly recap what we have learned till now. Listening involves actively receiving, understanding, and responding to spoken or non-verbal messages, enhancing communication skills. Active listening comprises attitude, attention, and adjustment. I hope you have understood whatever was taught in the video. See you in another interesting and exciting video. Until then, thank you and goodbye.